The kind of crazy choice, which is might be suicidal, is pace. If you hit pace and bomb, you get a miner's cap. But and you can get, since she has a small item pool, there's a good chance you get something really good, like a ring of regen, ring of phasing, a free scroll or something, free scroll, free spell, things like that for Melody. But like in Zone 4, you're probably taking damage.
Yeah. So you gotta make sure you have a high health pool before you pick up pace, if anything.
Basically, you can always, like, in the highest levels, a lot of the races will come down to who took pace and can they go fast enough with pace. You know, if you take pace, either you die or you win. You know.
And there's some unavoidable damage, essentially. Like some floors, you're just not gonna get through fast enough in Zone 4 with pace. So you
even Zone 2 can be like, oh yeah, it's a horseshoe.
Oh, that's true. All right, bombing that blood shop. Nothing really good there. Blood shops are generally not too good for Melody.
And you
really.
missed out.
That hurts.
Well, he's got a bomb. The problem is now he doesn't have a bomb for his boss. So if his boss is Death Metal 1, right, which has a very... Alright, Death Metal 1 has a very fast bomb strat, but it has a very slow strat without the bomb. Conga 1 as well, like if you want to do the...
Conga 1's actually not too bad, especially if it's the tight... Like, I did the calculation, and it's only, I think, 2 or 3 extra beats for smashing through the line.
What if you're using the smoke pipe bomb, or you used a glitch to kill him off the throne?
Oh, that's
which it is right here, and I'm pretty sure Spooty's gonna do it. Well, maybe he feels he has enough lead that he's gonna... Yeah, he's got enough of lead that he wants his... He also wants his armor.
Oh, of course, yeah, because if you do the smoke pipe or the Suma special...
You blow your flawless.
Lose your flawless. So he does get a plate mail, which is pretty likely. You're pretty likely to get that plate mail out of that Zone 1 boss. And now it can only be plate mail, glass armor, or heavy plate. Yeah, and the chances of it being glass or heavy plate is like 20 times less likely than it being plate mail. It's pretty out there. But you will see this. You will see it often if you take Loki Charm, actually. Yeah. Right. I was just going to say that was a really scary fight there with that Nightmare for Spooty, because he was jumping into basically darkness, not knowing where he can move to, and he ends up bumping into a bunch of walls. But because the Nightmare moved every other beat, he actually had a couple beats to sort of just feel around in the dark, and he handled it just fine. So we got a plate mail for Tuff as well. Tuff is just a little bit behind here, about a floor back.
He's also got
mapping with the torch, which is nice. There's the Death Metal strat. Very fast, very easy.
Alright, and so more important than the torch, he just summoned Boots, which is really important. Which on Melody is really important for Zone 4 because Golems.
Yep.
Like you have to hit Golems 5 times so they leap through everywhere, and like it's really nice to have. But I mean, he's pretty significantly behind at this point.
Yeah, he just seems to really be losing pace. I think it's just
there's the Miner's Cap, and it came from a Shrine of Space.
Such a big pickup. Yeah, the Miner's Cap is so strong. It's the strongest. It's the thing you want with Melody.
Tuff doesn't know the bomb strat. Okay, what you do is you enter an offset from Death Metal, and then you plant a bomb like diagonally below him. And then you just move straight up, and like you'll hit him 3 times, and then the bomb will hit him 2, so you'll get him right down to the summoning phase. Yeah, I don't think Tuff can win this at this point without a Spooty death.
Yeah, because he's not gonna probably be getting that minor skill. We'll see. He might get it. No, he looked. There he goes. He's getting it. But yeah, he's just a little too far behind. I mean, maybe the boots will be a factor, but once you have the Miner's Cap, your maneuverability is so much better that boots aren't necessarily as big of an issue. Spooty is pushing really hard still, which you kind of have to with Melody.
Something that a lot of people don't think about, and Tuff probably didn't even actually just think about it at all. He had a titanium shovel, and he swapped it for the obsidian shovel with the Miner's Cap. You don't want to do that. No, you want the titanium shovel. It always opens everything. Good bomb from Spooty, but he's still got to lunge at the... Yeah,
still needs to get one more hit. Very nice. So he's going to be moving on to Zone 4. I mean, Tuff's on 3-3, but he's still looking for the exit.
Yeah, he went the wrong way. If he had gone the correct way, he probably could have...
He certainly would have gained a lot of time. Spooty took a long time on that floor as well.
Yeah. I think that's probably G. There's the potion there.
Yeah.
It's going to take something really special, like teleporting onto something and then you can jump onto, or a really bad confusion spell or something like that. It's
right.
Good.
Well, stranger things have happened.
Yeah, it's a really nice, like, even like getting surrounded at this point would probably be fine because of the bombs.
Yeah, I think you'd be totally fine.
It's also really hard to get full surrounded when you have the...
And he's pushing really hard. Nice little bomb there. Very nice.
Yeah, he's 2 floors ahead now.
Yep, on to floor 3.
Yeah, we'll take the freeze scroll. That'll make... there's a... Take a shield spell too.
What?
What is
use that bomb earlier.
I've never seen this before. Alright, freeze. Chi-chi-chi.
No spoots for booty, yeah. Nice.
And there you go.
So he's on to the Necrodancer fight. So it is different. This is story mode. This is sort of the thing. Like, these bosses are a little different because they're story bosses. And so here we're going to see this boss a little different. Basically, you're fighting a Necrodancer with a swarm of skeletons around you. It's a really fun fight because you just kind of mash through the skellies. The walls are closing in. You do have to be very careful also because if you are next to a skeleton and the wall closes in,
he got the
not push you. Oh, very nice.
Yeah,
I was gonna say half a heart's not good, but he's got a potion, so he's fine.
Yeah, he managed to actually kill a goblin bomber right where the line would spawn. All right, so that's a sub 6. That's actually not very fast for Spooty, but it's still pretty fast.
Yeah.
I mean, when you consider he was pushing really hard and he had a miner's cap for a lot of it, it's still kind of slow. But like that's just kind of what the seed was, and he had a weird 3-3 where he couldn't find the exit for a little bit. Like that wasn't really his fault. That was just the seed.
Yeah. And some talking in the chat here. We got Tuff saying I was actually not that far behind. Letting Spooty know that he was right on his heels. He wasn't that far behind. So see if this one's even closer. Maybe it'll go the other way. Make sure I give the point to Spooty. There we go.
So this way we have Majona Kane.
Yep. And then the Aria race. Oh boy. The very rare Condor Aria race. You want to race Melody? I'm sorry, Dark Freak. If you want, we could do some Melody Necrobot races afterward.
I believe Inkman is the Melody champ. You can challenge him in Toon next week if you want.
There you go. Do it, Dark Freak. You didn't get your shot, so now you can do it.
Inkman's always down to race. Anything, basically, he'll race.
Yeah.
If you challenge him to any category, he's like, that sounds like fun.
That's good. That's fun. Good old Inkman. There's some early ham. Not super useful. Probably not worth picking up.
Not worth your bomb. Your bombs are your most important thing on Melody.
Super valuable.
You save a lot of time on Horif and Death Metal, specifically with bombs, but Conga too if you're willing to blow your Flawless. Later Congas, you'll probably just blow your Flawless anyway. If you want you're gonna want your armor from having fun.
Yeah, it's kind of important, for sure. Definitely getting a lot of Europeans who are complaining about being tired, even though we're doing the Euro time, guys. Come on.
I know, like, Steak complains always when we do Euro times because he has completely set his schedule to American times just for Condor.
Yeah, which is awesome.
Blowing the Flawless, a tough one.
It bumped into a pawn there, or was it I don't know. Oh, it was, it was the pawn, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's something that always happens.
Easy to do because with Melody, the hard part of Melody, of course, is that you cannot attack directly in front of you like you can with a dagger. It's just a little different. So you've got to do everything but attack directly. You can kind of think of the loot attack hitbox as the opposite of a dagger. Just take where the dagger attacks and then make the opposite of it. It's kind of basically that.
Alright, so there's the Shriner that...
Oh my goodness. And that's gonna be GG. I mean, Spooty's got the miner's cap. Tough
and
missed
the armor and a free hit. I mean...
It's like his phasing sense for Cadence is the miner's cap sense for Melody.
It's just really common on Melody because there's 2 shrines that look at it, and she's missing a few shrines.
Right.
So, yeah, like, there's no glass shrine. There's no glass shrine, right? And you can't get a peace shrine in the Shriner, so, like, statistically, you're kind of likely to find it in a Shriner. And if you don't, you're still likely to see it on the rest of the shrines because there's, 4 shrines aside from the Shriner.
Right.
So you're seeing 7. You're seeing 7 shrines, and I don't think that she has that many more than 7 shrines. So, 2 of those give you Miner's cap, yeah.
Nice to see you
plus
too,
shops.
by the way. Hello everybody who just joined us. Welcome.
They're very common in shops too.
Oh, that's true as well, yeah. Yeah, with the limited pool, you have less weapons and things with Melody, so you're more likely to get things like Miner's Cap. I mean, Tuff is in the lead? That's the thing.
Yeah, I mean...
He's going fast.
Well, he blew his free hit there with the shield.
Yeah, he lost his ring of shielding just now.
Miner's Cap really helps mostly in like Zone 2 and Zone 4.
Yep. Oh, you want to use that holy water? There you go. Get your health back. That's a big beetle. Whoa.
That beetle's bigger than Jesus.
Bigger than the Beatles. Nice. A nice little bomb there to speed up the killing. Of course, that is a very important strat when you want to go fast with Melody. If you've got bombs, use them. It's 4 damage instead of 4 beats.
Yeah, if you watch Inknun play Melody when he's doing his grinding, you'll see a lot of bomb usage later on. It's just something that's really easy to incorporate because you can just throw the bombs down whenever. And he's on Death Metal. Now, Death Metal 3 is really tricky. I don't think you can get a bomb off here.
I think it depends on the beetle spawns. But yeah, in this case,
yeah, you
not.
can.
Oh, he got his bomb, but he stepped on the hot coals because Death Metal kind of blocked him there.
Yeah.
He's at half a heart. He also did tempt fate with a brown dire bat in the last floor there. I made note of.
He's got a lucky charm.
Ah, very good. Well, never mind.
Oh wow, it's a really good ring. You don't have a spell worth using.
Though the lead boots are nice. That's good.
Yep.
And transmute for what? Shovel?
I would transmute my ring.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Blood shovel is a really dangerous idea when you only have half a heart. Tough.
I don't know what do you want a blood shovel for? There's no need to have a shovel of Melody.
This is not Cadence. Oh my goodness. That's just tempting fate right now. This is so spooky.
They
are neck and neck though, and the boots are really paying out for Tuff. Oh, but the spider! A wall spider death. These deaths today have not been your classic deaths. And look at the pushing by Spooty here.
He knew he was behind.
Yeah, he knew he was behind, and he is driving through. Nice freeze there.
Perfect. He took a hit. He's taking hits.
Oh
he's
my
down
God!
To half
He
heart.
stopped on a trick. He's at half heart. Oh my God! That got so scary.
There's a fear scroll.
The fear scroll can help a lot. You can use that in the Necrodancer fight to make it a lot faster.
He's gonna take the Ring of Becoming because why not? Although, I mean,
that is such a bad idea.
No, there's a transmute on this floor.
Oh, that is a much better idea then. Okay.
No, it's a conjurer.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work.
Oh no, he's just transmuting. He's got the Shrine of Space, so he has different shops.
Oh, okay. Wow. And there's a phasing pickup for Tuff.
Yeah, with the glass torch.
You know what we haven't seen too much is people dying to the rat traps. Like just getting trapped.
Oh, like, I mean, yeah, you really kind of have to do that only with phasing.
But it's the same as dying with like spike traps, which we've seen a bunch today.
Yeah, but that's mostly because people thought the enemy, like they'd hit an enemy, and then they didn't.
Right.
There's phasing for Spooty. He's really hoping for that, for that
ring of regen or something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. It's the only thing he can really get. Although there's pixies in the next floor, so
that's true. That's true. It is fairly easy to get hit for half a heart. Ooh, Tuff blowing himself up there on that boss fight. Oh man, with the added damage, this is so scary for Spooty. Keep a close eye on Spooty there, folks. This is scary. Obviously, 4-3 also the fastest beat, so you really have to react quickly in this game.
Yeah, even he's being really cautious right now.
Yeah, one enemy at a time.
Oh, that's a really good pickup.
Oh, Frost Charm, so good. So now he's got a free hit, so he can get hit now, and yeah, it's nice. I mean, it won't save him super much in the
He's also got
Necrodancer fight.
His free spell up now.
That is also true. So he's got a couple freezes
really
if he needs
slowly.
it.
You saw there that diagonal attack from that Blade Master?
Yep.
He kind of jumped away from that bat even though he could have killed it.
Yeah, his 4-2 and his 4-3 are so wildly different. His 4-2, he mashed through it. I mean, obviously then he farmed, but now he's taking his sweet, sweet time onto the Necrodancer, making sure he clutches this out and makes it to the finals, which will be Arya.
This is one of those where you're just like, I just want to get through this. I've made so many dumb mistakes. I'm so nervous. I don't think I'm going to finish this. I just got to play this as slowly as possible with all the time in the world.
Now he does have the fear here, so this is
going to be an 8-minute time.
Just get behind the Necrodancer and fear him in. There you go.
Alright, he made it work.
Ooh, almost got bombed. That was close. Nice.
809.
All right, an 8-minute melody run. You know, it's a thing. So GG's, Tuff goes down 2-0 to Spooty, who really clutched out that run there. GG's for sure. GG's. Good job.